Okay, it's been a while since I made a video, and partly because I've been on vacation. The other part is I've been working on stuff that really didn't warrant a video, but this one here is a good one. Alright, what we have here is a 2004 Acura TSX, and our alternator is not charging our battery. So the owners put in a new alternator, didn't work, put in a new battery, and still doesn't work. So that's when they brought it to me. So I verified it. I started the car up. Battery light is on, and I have, where is it, sitting right there, a battery tester and charging system tester, and hooking it up, it showed just battery voltage 11.6 or something or other with the engine running. So the first thing I did was come over here to the alternator, and I wanted to check to see if we had ignition voltage or key on voltage to the alternator. Now, these newer cars, the alternators are computer controlled. So the computer controls how much voltage is going to the winding to excite the magnetic field in the alternator. Okay, but you still got to have a key on voltage to the alternator to basically say, hey, we're going to turn on. As you see here, my test light is on the yellow and black, or excuse me, black with a yellow stripe wire on the 4-pin connector. We should be getting a positive voltage reading out of it, and we're getting nothing. So then I went to the fuse box here, make sure all the fuses are good, and verified that on a wiring diagram, the fuse that feeds this connector, the black with a yellow stripe wire, gets its power from the fuse box inside the car, in the dashboard. So or underneath the dashboard. So I went over there, checked all the fuses, and they're good. Which, you know, is weird. So I started looking up at the diagrams and chasing the circuit, and found out that there is a bulk block right here, which I've already taken the cover off of. Let's see, right here, you see here. And they use this to have one wire that feeds power in and connects to these blocks. You can see the piece of metal here. So like this one has four terminals on it. This one has more. And then there's the same thing on the other side. So I verified that we had power here from that fuse. And from here, it separates out and runs along a harness. Get my light in the right spot here. A harness here, and it goes down here, and there is a connector that you can't see that is down here. Now I'm going to show you guys my test light here, and I'm going to reach down here and wiggle this connector over here so I can get my hands on it. See that? All I'm doing is wiggling this connector. So we have a bad connector or wire here that's causing our wire or our alternator not to work. Now, this is an uncommon problem. I suspect somebody's been inside this wiring before, but I have no way of proving it. Now, on these Hondas and Acuras, they have a thing called an ELD, electronic load detector, which I believe is inside the fuse box here. It's just basically a loop that the wire goes through, and it tells the computer how much load it needs to, or how much load the car is using, and allows it to run the alternator. If that ELD goes bad, you'll get a no output or a low output of the alternator. Something to you know, think about there. But anyway, this was an interesting find. Don't know what it's going to take to repair it, but here we are. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye.